Someone you walked away from recently is living a double life. And deep down, you already know it. They present themselves to the world as this kind, accepting, and spiritually open person, the kind of person that everyone wants to be around. But behind that carefully constructed image is someone operating almost entirely out of toxic shadow energy. And the most painful part, they never thought you were any different from them. I'm the Omnist Opossum, and this is a channeled collective message. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest because it's for someone else. This person came into your life through work or through your social circle. It was someone you had to show up around regularly, like a boss or a coworker, a friend. And the closer they got to you, the more they saw. And the more they saw, the more threatened they became. Because slowly, over time, they realized that you are actually everything that they pretend to be. And that realization didn't humble them, it enraged them. So the little test started. Small moments designed to pull you down to their level. Situations where they were essentially asking, "This is okay, right? You'd react this way too?" They wanted you to co-sign to their toxicity, to lower yourself just enough so that they could breathe again. But you didn't. You answered honestly and without judgment, and that honesty held up a mirror to them that they weren't ready to look into yet. Then came the prying, especially around your beliefs. They push for specifics, maybe even in environments where that sort of conversation had no business occurring, like a workplace. It's because they were looking for something to use against you. And in your answers, they expected you to be rigid, offended, or easy to mock. But instead, you showed them something more rare, a genuine openness that they couldn't match and couldn't even stand. And when none of that worked, their mask slipped completely. The anger they'd been holding back under the surface came out, maybe even loudly and in front of others. And it made you feel so unsafe that you had to leave. And you were right to do so. If this message found you today, let me know in the comments. You don't have to share your story if you don't want to. Just say, "This was for me," so I know that I reached you. What I want you to understand is that none of this was about you doing something wrong. You were never the problem. You were the reminder. You were the living proof of who they wish they were. And your light exposed a shadow that they weren't willing to face yet. Please know that you didn't lose something good when you walked away. You protected something sacred, yourself, your values, your light. And that took more strength than most people will ever understand. Please be gentle with yourself as you heal from this, and know that you've earned that gentleness. Have a wonderful night.